conference is that the attention of the international community is drawn into what's the situation in Somalia and Somalia. As far as we are concerned, we are a country which are prepared. We see ourselves to be an independent country on its own. And yes, at one time we were part of Somalia, but for a very long time we have reclaimed our independence in 1991 after a very long struggle for liberation. And Somaliland is on its own. It's not recognized yet, but we engage with the international community, and the international community works with us, and we hope to continue that way until we get the recognition which we deserve. At the same time, we would like to see the entire region cooperating with the international community to restore peace and stability back to Somalia itself.
We've had conferences like this before, many over the last 20 years of chaos in your part of the world. Is there some degree of optimism that this conference will be able to achieve what others have not?
Well, that's what we hope. That's what we all hope. You know, we have not been participating in those conferences. We are participating in this one. We very much hope that because of the attention of the international community is giving to the region as a whole, that I'm quite sure the leaders of the Somali people, whether they're from Somaliland or others, will try their level best to cooperate with the international community to bring peace back to the area, and we hope that will be a successful effort.
Is there a danger that Somalia will continue to suffer from what many Somalis, I understand, see as unnecessary and unwanted international meddling and involvement? Many Somalis that we've been speaking to, for example, say, why is this conference being held in London?
Well, I think the international community has been affected by what's happening in Somalia itself. The activities of Al-Shabaab, piracy in the region, security in general, that has been affected the world itself. So I think the people, the international community has the right to look into the situation and help with trying to bring stability back to the region as a whole.
Mr. President, thank you very much. I know you're actively itching to get in and take part in this conference. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Some very interesting thoughts there from the President of Somaliland. His part of Somalia often held up as an example for the way forward for the whole of the country, but of course, as you heard from Mr. President there, one of his key objectives is to try to push forward the idea of a separate Somaliland and autonomous republic, separate from Somalia. We'll be hearing from other guests during the course